Alright, what's up everyone? This is Ryan here, the Crypto Grinder, and today we will be covering the G20 Summit and of course a quick market analysis together with are we in the clear? That is the major question, and it is obvious that based on the current market, we have really pulled out from the low of below 300B. So let's have a quick overall analysis of the cryptocurrency markets and move into the main news from the G20 summit in Argentina. So very quickly now, we are looking for the fact that the market cap has risen back to 348 billion. Well, not fantastic, as we did fall really hard from 800B. Now, if we look at the current recovery, it looks pretty healthy as of late. We hit a low of 275 billion. Okay, a lot of people were anticipating that we were going to go to 200, even 150, but thank goodness it didn't happen. What I would like to say is that if we pull the charts a little bit further, right, into back to the beginning of 2017, okay, we were actually at 17.8 billion, guys. Okay, so regardless of whatever people say, it's the end of the world, cryptocurrencies are dead. It is not dead, as we all can see. It's just that it was long overdue that we needed a major correction because we ran way too hot, too fast, too soon. And in a span of 1 year, we have already had so much progress that a 10x increase to the overall, more than 10x increase, in fact, overall to the market cap. And it actually hit a high of 800 billion, as you can see from the charts. It hit a high of 814 billion in January 07, and then it was a sharp sell down. So it was kind of like an immediate bubble burst, and then now we're back into a kind of normalized level, and I'm very thankful that the market does agree on that level, that this is currently the support level. So without further ado, let's jump into the official G20. So what is the sentiment as of late and as of now? So the world's economic leaders gathered in Buenos Aires, Argentina for the G20 summit and sought for proposals of cryptocurrency regulations. So come by July 2018, according to the G20 Commune, the document backs the words of Federico Sturzenegger, Argentina's central bank chief, who noted cryptocurrencies need to be examined. Having seen the document, CCN can confirm that rumblings of a crackdown on cryptocurrencies are out of the picture. It shows the world's economic leaders seemingly prefer to call cryptocurrencies crypto assets, implying they see cryptos as assets and not currencies. Now, this is actually a good thing, because currencies are pretty sensitive when it comes to the any country's monetary policy, right? Because each country has their own currency. Now, if it is a currency, or at least deemed as a currency, and it's widely accepted within that particular country, then it is kind of like an issue with the country's branding. Okay, we all know that the US dollar is extremely dominant, right? And we do accept other foreign currencies when it comes to certain certain purchasings, and it is good for foreign exchange. That is if we have some free trade with those countries as well. But when it comes to cryptocurrencies, being that it's unregulated, it belongs to nobody, right? And it is not something that the governments can earn from, or at least tax on, or tax the people on. Then why would they want to accept Bitcoin or any kind of cryptocurrency in their country? So right now they are considered as assets, so that falls in a different category of rules and regulations, right? So back to this, just to fast forward a bit, crypto assets lack the key attributes of sovereign currencies. At some point, they could have financial stability implications. We commit to implement the FATF, right? FATF, or Financial Action Task Force standards as they apply to crypto assets. Look forward to the FATF review of those standards and call on the FATF to advance global implementation. We call on international standard setting bodies to continue their monitoring of crypto assets and their risks according to their mandates and assess multilateral responses as needed. So basically, guys, as I highlighted a few days ago, one of the top 5 reasons why the crypto markets are still kind of bearish. Everyone was kind of waiting what was this sentiment going to be about. As you knew, my slides were kind of short on this part. As they mentioned, which is currently now how to regulate, because nobody knows how to regulate, right? Because each country does not have an official department researching enough in this space. Is it good for my country? Is it bad for my country? In fact, if you look at this paragraph, okay, so if you look at this paragraph, right, not all countries are on board with this approach. However, according to the local news outlet El Cronista, Brazil's central bank president, wow, this is Ilan Golfund, has revealed cryptocurrencies won't be regulated in his country. You see, so there are some countries that are a little bit more open to cryptocurrencies because, you know, maybe their currency isn't that strong, and you know the people know it, and they would rather have something else. So if they have something else that is in fact performing better and has a better market wider market acceptance and user adoption, then perhaps using another currency would be better, right? And that way, if you kind of find a way to coexist or at least be able to earn a revenue from this whole transaction or this whole new cryptocurrency, then it's actually favorable for the country and you should not be taxing it heavily. So that being said, let's go into the overall strategies and what to do with what cryptocurrencies. So as we all know, Bitcoin did bounce from the 8,000 level. A lot of people were calling 6,000, 4,000, 2 and whatnot. But if we look at OBV is basically the overall volume of the cryptocurrency markets or Bitcoin markets. No, currently now we are kind of lacking, but we did recover. So I would hope to see more volume start to pick up before we can say we are completely in the clear. Now, if we look from a technical analysis standpoint, this looks like a reversal happening already. This is usually a head and shoulders pattern that should appear. So we are looking at, for example, this is the shoulder, this is the head, and then hopefully we have a nice recovery back up above 10K. So the key support level right now, the key resistance level right now, I would say is anywhere from 9,000, 5,000, 9,000, 9,500 and 10,000. So this is for BTC. Now, another one that we should kind of highlight is, of course, Ethereum. So let me just open up another tab. Ethereum has been struggling of late, which is pretty horrible. So if we look at Ethereum's charts, of course, everything is recovering. But if you look at the overall, this is a one-day candle. Ethereum is still trying very, very hard to really pull itself out. Has it bottomed? We do not know. Okay, if Ethereum falls, a good support level will be the 443 US dollar mark, or at least around 450. That would be probably a strong resistance, as you can see from the wick. As you can see from the wick of this candle here, it is clearly one of those support levels, right? It closed basically the low was 450. So yeah, it's correct. So it's 450. That level is kind of the current support at the moment. I would say that Ethereum is kind of bearish, but you know, if the market sentiment picks up in Asia, that means in a few hours time, in 2 hours time to be exact, then of course we could see a recovery back above to the $800 level, which is something that we are all hoping for. Now, a few things to take note from the altcoin scene. Tron has been showing a nice recovery. They are having their testnet, right? Testnet launching at the end of the month. So their mainnet will be launching in May. Perhaps there's some excitement that, okay, if the testnet launch goes well, then you're going to see a nice recovery back up as well. Tron has been taking a hit. In fact, every cryptocurrency has been taking a hit, guys. So you might see a nice recovery back to 500, and then of course the usual profit taking, especially for people who have bought at the low. Congratulations for people who have been sticking to the BTC play on CG, as we all know that I made the call to go heavy as much as 60% into BTC about 3 weeks ago. That was when everything was really bad. The whole market was really bearish. No one was thinking about cryptocurrencies, but if you stuck to it and you held on to your socks, you would be reaping the benefits very, very soon. Now, if you look at Huobi, now Huobi is one of those tokens that I am looking at. I'm pretty bullish about this particular cryptocurrency. Of course, you also can purchase the Binance tokens if you feel that Binance offers you more value, or you are someone who uses Binance more often. But I prefer using Huobi because Huobi, we are now we did really good on Huobi, guys. We entered when it was anywhere from 150 to $2. We cashed out at the high, and then we are now consolidating again, right? And Huobi will have their token buyback in April, but it has not been revealed exactly when is the date. So I just sincerely hope that everyone has stayed invested. They didn't lose their socks. They're happy with the overall sentiment from G20. You're not going to get a full picture as of now, but as we all know, governments love to play, they love to play that kind of game of control. So having a date like July, September, and September is also another round of uncertainties, which is the Mt. Gox's lawyer. He is planning to, of course, continue his sell down of whatever that is still remaining in the assets. I think last we checked it was 1.7 billion of BTC and BCC. And it is rumored that in China, the China state coin, right, is going to be launched in September as well. But till then, I would be more on the bullish side. I would say that the markets will recover nicely. To how much, no one knows. We have to observe the volumes coming in first. But as you all can see, for those who were brave enough to re-enter the markets, especially at the low, you are already reaping the benefits. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and that was a quick update here at Crypto Grinders. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and click on the notification button, and see you in the next stream.